The decision to get a puppy or an adult dog is really a big decision to make. When you get puppies, you know, from here, you would look at them. They say there's 6 puppies. How are you going to tell which one you're going to like the most? At 8 weeks old, we breed dogs that there's not like a pick of the litter and then say a runt of the litter. We don't have that. We have really high quality dogs. The mothers take great care of them. Obviously, we take great care of them. So when you see the puppies coming out, how do you decide which one is going to work for you? That's really impossible to actually know for sure. So when you get a puppy, you know, we do have great puppies. So you're going to get a great puppy and you're going to take that dog home, you're going to house train him, and then you're going to do obedience training. Now, a lot of people don't have the time for puppies. You know, they've got things that they have to do, so they'll ask us if we'll do some training for the puppy before they go to their new homes, and we do that. You know, the basic sit, down, come, stay, house train, that's all done at 3 months old instead of getting the puppies at 2 months. So the puppies are a good way to go for people who have time to raise puppies. But there are people that call us, they really don't have the time, you know, to do that with puppies. So what is the purpose of getting a fully trained dog? First, you want to know that that dog was raised right. Okay, that's very important. How people are brought up kind of determines how they are as adults. Puppies are very much that way. Dogs are first puppies. You got to get them through the puppy stages. You got to get them through the teenage years. All of that is the same with people and dogs. So you want to know that that dog was raised right. So when you get a dog from Germany, no one's allowed to have more than 3 dogs in their villages. One thing they can't have, barking dogs. They're in little villages and they don't even have a place to go to the bathroom in their kennels. They're very well taken care of. They're on wood floors. They get out all the time. And so these dogs live as part of the family. They don't have hardly any pickup trucks. So when the dogs go to the training fields, they are in a car. And so they're very accustomed to living as part of the family, because they know that the dog needs to be connected. And of course, they're real dog people. They're connecting to those dogs from the moment they get them home. At 8 weeks old, their priority is to take good care of that puppy, to establish a great bond that cannot be broken. So when they go in front of, you know, people in competitions and got these judges that are awarding points, they want to make sure that the dog has that connection, just to only do what the handler asks to do, and they don't use any force. So what you have to do is, that dog's actually your house dog. It goes everywhere with you. The dog trusts you, you trust your dog, so that you can, when you step out, get ready like this, got your dog in the heel position, and you give the command to heel, which in German is Fuß. That dog is fully focused on you. He's ready to perform, and of course you got all these people watching, but you're so connected with your own dog, it doesn't matter if you got 10,000 people or nobody there, because you've got a relationship with your dog. The relationship with the dog is most important. So when you get a trained dog, what is that dog looking for first? A connection, a relationship. He's going to be really well trained, you know, doing things that you probably never going to ask the dog to do, you know, picking up dumbbells, going over jumps, doing all kinds of competition things. But what that does is it guarantees you that that dog is connected to you. He's always going to perform. The only thing you need to know is, what was the end motivator, the primary motivator? The first one is obviously he just totally enjoys your company, sits at the table, sits at the recliner when you're watching TV, sleeps next to your bed. He is absolutely connected. But when you're performing, what is the final reward? That's a good question to ask. In most of the dogs that we have here, my personal favorite is dogs that are motivated for this. Very simple to operate, okay? So you can have this, the dog knows you have it. So if this is what is the end motivator, like you've got 10 exercises that you're going to do, and at the end is the go ahead and down. What makes the dog go ahead? Because you actually put a target out there with this. This is the end. So you can do all your obedience, and anytime the dog is wondering, did he do a good job? Just let him know, yes, you did, and give him this reward. So the main thing getting an adult dog is for people who don't have time to raise and train, don't have the experience, you know, to work with the dog, so that only thing they need to know what they need to have to give that instant satisfaction, that instant connection, that they have a new handler, and that handler has everything they need. With puppies, obviously this is pretty simple. Puppies eat and they sleep. So when you get your puppy, you know you're going to let him go outside and do his business, because we have all the dogs here. They do go outside. They're not stuck in concrete floor kennels, and they don't go to the bathroom on smooth surfaces. But their main motivator is food. So with that, you know, you can have your little treats, and you can connect your puppy with that. So again, if you don't have time, get a fully trained dog that's been raised right, full potential's been met, and then the dog trainer says, I want to start over, I want to get another dog. And so then they will sell that one fully finished, totally ready to go for people who don't have time to train a dog.